Referee approaches the circle. We get ready to go game number 2 here between the Roughriders and the Trojans. Trompke gets it. Trojans throw down to Ruggles. It's knocked away and picked up by number 25, Jacob Walls. Here comes Billiter across the timeline. Working back inside, gets it to Williams. Williams out of the lane, puts a shot up, rolls around, won't go. Free down, goes to Hoberty. Trompke quickly down the floor, goes to Ruggles. Ruggles on the right side, drives, kicks it back up top. Trompke's going to get in the middle of the lane, skip pass back out to Allmeyer in the left corner. 3 on the way, buried it. Brady Allmeyer drills the 3 for the Trojans, and it's 3-0. Billiter back up top, guarded by Allmeyer. Going to work to his right side, gets it to Blumey on the wing. Hunter Blumey back up top to Williams. Williams left side comes to Billiter. Excuse me, that was Williams. Here's Billiter, shot out of the middle lane, little floater, won't go. Brody Wood has the rebound. Kicks it back out to Trompke. Trompke across the timeline. Right side, Trojans trying to get the speed going here tonight. Wanted to do that Tuesday against Norton, could never get it done. Hoberty back to Trompke. I want to play fast but in control. Gets it to Hoberty at the free throw line. Hoberty in the middle of the lane. Has the ball knocked away by Hunter Blumey. And Hoberty's just got to turn and put that shot up. He turned and looked to pass, kept the ball down at his waist. Hunter Blumey just took it away from him. Here's Nathan Rippey with it. Off to Williams. Williams on the left wing. Working against Ruggles. Back up top it comes to Walls. Right side over to Rippey. Down underneath. Williams has a block by Ruggles and into the hands of Brody Wood. Creighton Ruggles with a great play. Used to be for Southwest Roughrider. Here's Ruggles going to drive along the baseline. Kicks it back out, and he's going to say he stepped out of bounds. Ruggles tried to tell the referee. Got shoved a little bit there. That's going to happen when you go along the baseline. You're going to get bodied. Going to have to be strong. Walls to inbound. It gets it into Rippey. Rippey going to work his way up the floor. Nathan Rippey back off to Billiter. Working top of the key against Allmeyer. Man-to-man defense from both teams so far. Off to Williams. Williams comes over to Hunter Blumey. Back inside to Williams. He'll get it back up top. Gets it off to Billiter. Billiter back out to Blumey. Top of the key. Off the right side, Rippey. Rippey working against Trompke. Tries to go left side. Kicks it back out. This is Billiter. Billiter, the sophomore, gets it inside to Walls. Walls back outside to Rippey. Guarded by Hoberty. Back into Walls. Back out top to Williams. Guarded by Ruggles. Ruggles knocks away from behind into the hands of Blumey and then back into Williams. He saves it into the hands of Rippey. 3 on the way. It's off the rim. Won't go. Trompke and Ruggles, Ruggles went up for the rebound. Trompke pulls it down. Right side, Allmeyer. He's got the only basket of the night so far. Back off to Trompke. He'll drive, gets short corner. Kicks it inside to Hoberty. Nice pass inside. Ben Hoberty puts it in. Great pass from Trompke to Hoberty as Hoberty cut down the right side of the lane and lays it up and in off the glass. 5-0 Trojans. 5:08 left here in the first quarter, Here's Rippey with it. Working against Trompke. Gets a screen from Billiter. Skip pass back to Billiter. His 3 on the way from the right side. In and out, won't go. Walls picks up the rebound. Working against Wood. Misses it. Blumey put it up and in. Tip in for Blumey there. Never came down with the ball. Just caught it and put it right back up off the glass. 5-2 Trojans. First point of the night for the Roughriders. Here's Allmeyer for a 3 out of that left corner. Again, this one too hard. Rippey pulls down the rebound. Rippey quickly up the floor. Dishes it off to Williams. He goes up. Brody Wood blocks it. Off to Hoberty and now to Allmeyer. Here come the Trojans. Up the floor comes Ruggles. Left side. He's going to take the open 3. Off the rim too hard. And Rippey gets the rebound for Southwest. Trojans might be rushing things just a little bit. They want to play fast but in control. Billiter off to Rippey. Rippey working up top against Trompke. Goes to Blumey on the right elbow. Blumey steps back top of the key. Lobs it inside. It's stricken away by Trompke. And now Walls is going to get called for a foul. He went down, slipped as he was going for the ball, and then ran into Trompke. Trompke had a great catch, and it was a great defensive play by Walls, but unfortunately. Allmeyer hit a 3. Ben Hoberty had a nice, easy 2-pointer off the assist from Trompke. Trompke top of the key. Goes inside to Hoberty. Back out to Ruggles on the wing. Inside to Wood, and it goes off his hands and out of bounds. So Walls to inbound it. Going to have a full court press from the Trojans. Billiter working against Allmeyer. Going to come. He's going to get a screen. Wood helps him, and Billeter's going to drive now. Works it against Trompke, and Ruggles going to block it. We're going to have a foul. Very late whistle called here. Let's see who they call this on. They're called on number 22, Brody Wood. So Billeter to the free throw line to shoot 2 on the season. He's an 88% free throw shooter. Averages 15.5 points a game. Billeter misses the first one. Houston Billeter, a transfer from Loomis when his dad moved over here to take the superintendent's job here at Southwest. Or was it principal's job? One of the two. Billeter hits the second one. Billeter's first point of the night, and it's 5-3. Trojans by 2. 3:40 left in the opening period. Trompke going to get the screen. Has checked in the ball game is number 2, Jacob Barber. And here's a 3 from Ruggles. Misses it. Hoberty gets the rebound. Straight back up. He's blocked by Hunter Bloomy. Tipped around, and it's going to be picked up by Rippey. Here comes Billeter back down the floor. Gets to the left wing. Picked up by Allmeyer. Back up top it comes to Williams. Inside Walls. Working against Wood, and it's going to be knocked away by Allmeyer. Hoberty picks up the loose ball. Here comes Trompke. Trompke working ahead. Gets to the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Ruggles. Wide open 3. And it's off the backboard of the rim. Won't go. And Ruggles struggling just a little bit right now from behind the arc. Billeter pulled down the rebound. Brings it up the floor. Guarded by Allmeyer. Hands it off to Rippey. Rippey going to try to drive baseline. Trompke stops him, kicks it back out to Billeter. He'll get into the free throw line, turns, kicks it over to Bloomy on the right corner. Back up top, Billeter. Going to take the NBA 3. Airballs it, and Trompke pulls down the rebound for the Trojans. Trompke bringing it up the floor now. Kicks it out to Allmeyer in the left corner. He'll drive baseline, gets it back up top. Trompke wide open 3. Won't go. Rebound Walls. Trojans struggling right now. Billeter across the timeline. Hodge Rayburn and Trenton Williams getting ready to check back in. Rayburn for the Trojans, Williams for the Rough Riders. Rippey down the corner to Blooming, working against Hoberty. Gets inside, loses the ball. It's picked up by Jacob Barber. Now Bloomy's got it on the right wing. Working against Wood. Lobs it inside. Barber goes up and kicks it back out. Billeter for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Barber. Kicks it right back out to Billeter. Out to Rippey. And he thought about the 3, and Trompke's going to get called for the foul as Rippey shot faked him. Trompke came right down on top of him. Trojans' second foul of the first quarter. Rayburn comes in. Trompke will get a blow here for the Trojans. Rippey back in, Williams back in, and Bloomy will get a blow for the Rough Riders. They get it in. This is Rippey with it. Guarded by Ruggles. Comes to the left side to Williams. Williams back up top to Barber. Right side, Rippey. Back up top, this is Billeter. Goes down the left side of the lane, gets it inside, throws it over to Williams. It's on the floor, picked back up. Walls has it. Off to Rippey. Down the lane he goes. Lays it up, won't go. Wood skies up, pulls down the rebound. Off to Hoberty. Hoberty, top of the key. Gets it back to Ruggles. Ruggles will take over the point. Into Hoberty at the free throw line. Backdoor pass inside to Wood. Wide open, puts it up and in. Brody Wood's first basket on a great pass from Hoberty. 7-3 Trojans. Minute 7 left here in the first quarter. Billeter down the lane, going to lay it up and got it. His first field goal of the night. He's got 3 points. 7-5 Trojans by 2. Ruggles going to get into Hoberty at the free throw line. Knocked away. It's on the floor. Hoberty gets it back. Kicks to Allmeyer. He's going to try to drive. Just called for a travel. Shuffling his feet.
Is he blind? He's actually blind.
So the Trojans struggling to score points here for the third game in a row. After they defeated Maywood Hayes Center. Both boys and girls, after defeating Maywood Hayes Center, have struggled the last 3 games here. Girls lost tonight. Here's Billeter on the left wing. Going to dribble back up top to the top of the key. Skip pass over to Williams. Williams got back out to Rippey. Rippey on the left wing. Skips it inside to Billeter, and they're going to have a foul on Allmeyer. His first, team's third. Walls will inbound it. Hunter Bloomy comes back into the ball game. Nathan Rippey will get a blow here for Southwest. Walls trying to get it in. It's up top. This is Barber down the right side of the lane. Kicks it out to Bloomy. 3 on the way. Southwest trying to take the lead for the first time tonight. Wood gets the rebound. And, man, Trojan fans wanted a foul. Barber was wrapped around the waist of Wood. Don't know how that wasn't a foul. Wood back to Ruggles. Down to 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Can they get the shot off? They do not. Williams, Rippey, Bloomy, Barber, and Bilcher on the floor for Southwest. Wood, Rayburn, Hoberty, Trompke, and Allmeyer out there for the Trojans. Rough Riders with the ball. Williams, they get to the top of the key, spins, kicks it back to Bloomy here on the left wing. Bloomy got a double dribble. Caught the pass and bounced it there. And I think he forgot that, and then he picked it back up and tried to dribble. So a turnover for Southwest to start the second period. Trompke across the timeline, working top of the key. Gets it to Hoberty, back out Rayburn, wide open threes on the way. Goes off the rim, won't go. Excuse me, Bilter pulls down the rebound. Out to Rippey. Rippey back up top to Billiter. Billiter guarded by Trompke. Puts it over to Barber. Down the corner, Bloomy. Bloomy throws it inside to Williams. His shot up and in. Williams' first basket of the night. 7-7 now. With just about a minute gone here out of the second period. Allmeyer on the left wing. Back up top to Trompke. Back to Allmeyer. Inside, Hoberty down the lane. Working inside, he's fouled. I think this is going to be on Bloomy. It might be on Rippey, but I think it's going to be on Bloomy. Hoberty will go line to shoot 2. And it is on number 23, Hunter Bloomy. So Hoberty hit the free throw line to shoot 2. On the season, 57%. Averages 8.2 a game. Hits the first one. He struggled early, and he's been coming on here late free throw shooting. Walls comes into the ball game. Barber goes out for Southwest. Hoberty gets the ball back from the referee. Already broke the tie, trying to extend the lead. Misses the second one. Walls gets the rebound. And it's picked up here now, Williams. That is Rippey. Back to Walls. Walls back out to Williams. Williams left side up high. Spins. Kicks back to the top of the key. Kicks it back to Billiter. Billiter going to drive left side. Gets into the block. Shoots and can't get it to go. We got a late whistle. After the Trojans got the rebound. And we're going to say a 2-shot shooting foul for Billiter. We're going to call this on Trompke. His second. Yeah, they're going to call. No, they can't have a number 2 because there is no number 2 on the Trojans. They got number 2 picked up his first foul. Well, there's no number 2 for the Trojans. They start at 10. So. Bilter hit the first one. Second one's on the way. He misses it. Rebound Trompke. So Bilter on the night, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Tie game at 8. Here's Rayburn. Back up top to Trompke. Inside to Ruggles. Ruggles down left side of the lane. Kicks it out to Allmeyer. 3 on the way. It's too hard. Rebound's going to be run down by Ruggles. He tried to save it, but it's going to go out of bounds. 8-8 your score. 6:20 left here in the first half. Billiter gets the inbound. Guarded by Allmeyer as a full court press comes up. Works him to the left side of the floor. Billiter works back towards the middle now against Allmeyer. Comes to the left side. This is Rippey with it. Rippey inside to Williams. Back out to Bloomy. Bloomy drives. Going to kick it back inside to Williams. Loses the ball. Goes out of bounds. It's Trojan basketball. .6:02 left in the second quarter. We're tied at 8. Trojans got out to a quick start. We've only been able to score 1 point in the last 3 or 4 minutes here. Here's Rayburn for 3. Buries it. Hodge Rayburn, you leave him open. He'll make them. 11-8 Trojans now. Billiter across the timeline, working against Allmeyer. Top of the key. Works to the right side. Backdoor pass to Williams. He loses it out of bounds. It's Trojan basketball. .542 left in the first half. 11-8 Trojans, and they have the ball coming left to right. Here's Trompke working to the right side to Allmeyer. Allmeyer working against Billiter. Goes back inside to Ruggles. Ruggles finds, he had Brody Wood, and it just stood a little bit too fast. And Wood couldn't quite get his hands on it. It's a right look. He would have had an easy basket if he makes the catch. Billiter going to get it off to Rippey. Rippey going to work against Trompke across the timeline. Works to the right wing, spin move. Brody Wood steps back up, helps him out. And they're going to throw a backdoor pass into Williams. He puts it up and in. Trenton Williams with 4. Makes it 11-10, a 1-point lead for the Trojans. Allmeyer loses the ball, picks it back up, gets it back off to Trompke. Trompke going to work to the left side to Rayburn. His wide open 3 from the left wing. Can't get it to go. And Rippey pulls down the rebound, throws it out to Billiter. Almost stolen away by Allmeyer. Billiter from behind Allmeyer knocks it away. It goes out of bounds. Almost a great play by Brady Allmeyer there. Knocks it out of bounds. Got to be Southwest basketball underneath their own basket. Barber back into the ball game. And Rippey will go to the bench for the Southwest Roughriders. Billiter to inbound, a box set for the Roughriders. Blumey and Walls at the block. Barber and Williams at the elbows. A little water or sweat spilled on the floor here. Wipe that up. Carson Trompke. The referee hands the ball to Billiter, and we're back in play. 4:50 left here in the first half. 11-10 Trojans. They get it into Walls, working against Wood. Shots off the front of the rim, won't go. Rebound Wood. Brody Wood having another good night on the boards. Here's Trompke. Working against Barber. Skip pass over to Rayburn. Back up top to Trompke. Inside to Ruggles. Ruggles. And we're going to have a foul here. It's going to be on Barber. His first, team's second here in the second quarter. Here's Trompke working top of the key. Goes left side to Allmeyer. Allmeyer back to Trompke. He's going to drive. Gets to the elbow. Kicks it out to Rayburn. Back out to Trompke. Trompke drives left side this time. Hands it off to Allmeyer on the wing. Down short corner to Wood. Wood going to work inside against Walls. Kicks it back out top to Trompke. Trompke on the wing. Back over to Rayburn. Wide open 3. Rayburn can't get it to go. Rebound Blumey. Southwest with a chance to take the lead again. They have not led yet tonight. Billiter down inside, kicks it off, a nice pass to Williams. He gives Southwest the lead. Williams with 6 points, 12-11 Southwest. Here's Trompke, left side to Allmeyer. Allmeyer coming around, gets it back to Trompke on the right side, up high. Going to get to the free throw line, back out to Allmeyer, wide open 3, and it won't go. Walls with the rebound, back out to Billiter, and the Trojans struggling right now. Got off to a quick start. We got a timeout by Christian Arterburn. That's going to work against Allmeyer. Now Trojan's going to change to a zone here maybe. Nope. Hunter Blumey with it. The same man-to-man. They're going to play a run and jump. Blumey almost got it stolen. Kicks it back out here to Rippey. He's going to drive inside. Pass off to Walls. Walls against Wood. Wood blocks it. Kicks it out to Trompke. Trompke coming down the floor. Working against Rippey. Gets inside. Kicks it back out to Hoberty. Hoberty back out to Trompke. Drives inside again. Loses the ball off his foot and goes out of bounds. Don't know where he was going anyway. There was no place to go down there except for out of bounds. So Southwest with another turnover. They get it into Walls. Walls back over to Billiter. Hits the rim. Wood gets the steal. Down the lane he goes. Lays it up. They can't get it to go. Rebound Blumey. And Trojan fans wanted a foul right there on Billiter. Took out Wood. Here's Rippey going down the lane. Kicks it off to Barber. His shot's up and in. Trojan fans have to be stunned about right now. They got up to the fast start, but they are down now by 3. Trompke trying to tie the ball game up. Got it. Trompke's first basket of the night. We're tied at 14. Here's Billiter across the timeline. Trojans playing the run and jump defense now. He gets double team. We're going to have a foul called here. They're going to call this on Allmeyer.
Look at that zebra.
His second. So him and Trompke both with 2 now.
He's a blind zebra.
Blumey goes to the bench. In comes Trenton Williams. Williams gets in the backcourt to Billiter. Billiter across the timeline, comes left side to Rippey. Inside it goes to Walls, back to Billiter. It's on the right wing, backdoor pass to Barber. It's too hard and high, and it goes out of bounds. Into the Trojan cheerleaders. Trojans have the ball. 14 apiece with 2:11 left here in the first half. Trompke going to walk it up the floor. He'll come across the timeline. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Shepard. Let's keep this one right here. Now, 14 apiece. We've been outscored 12-7 since that time. Trompke inside to Allmeyer. His little floater off the front of the rim. Rolls, won't go. Ball tipped around and goes off of Southwest and out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketball. So another missed shot. Trompke, the inbound it. Box set out of the Trojans. Trompke, they get it down. He throws it right into the hands of Nathan Rippey. Tried to go to Brody Wood, but he did get that ball way up high because that was right in Rippey's breadbasket there. Here's Bloomy with it for Southwest, working against Ruggles. Kicks it down underneath to Williams. Rippey back out. Billiter for three. Got it. 7 points for Billiter, and Southwest leads at 17-14. Here's Trompke working left side up high. Gets it down to Allmeyer in the corner. He'll drive inside. Puts a little floater up again. Won't go again. Get it out. Hoberty makes the steal and then puts it in. Bloomy got the rebound. Hoberty said he spun around and he handed it right to Hoberty. Hoberty's got 5 points now for Cambridge, and it's 1 point lead for Southwest. 17-16 your score. Rippey with the ball. Working against Allmeyer up top. Goes to Williams. Right side up high. Didn't take the three. Comes back up top. Tried to get it to Billiter. Throws it away. So Trojan basketball at half court. Very good first half. 17-16. Southwest leads it. 59 seconds left before halftime. Trompke going to work left side. Gets a screen for Wood. Drives down inside. Kicks it back out to Allmeyer. Allmeyer drives inside. Kicks it back out. Wide open three for Ben Hoberty. Got it. Ben Hoberty's on fire. All of a sudden, he's got 8 for the Trojans, and they lead it by 2. 19-17. Rippey down the corner to Williams. Williams goes inside for Walls, working against Wood. Turns, knocked away. Creighton Ruggles has the steal. Ruggles down the floor comes Trompke on the right wing to drive in against Billiter. Turns, kicks it back out to Allmeyer. He'll drive, kicks it back over, wide open three from Ruggles. They're going to call a travel on Creighton Ruggles.
What are you talking about? I don't know, but he's blind and zero.
21 seconds left in the first half. 19-17 Cambridge. Leading Southwest to get it into Billiter. Billiter back to Rippey. Rippey will walk it up the floor. Probably going to play for one shot here. To be picked up by Trompke. Trompke comes to Billiter. Billiter working up top, gets it back to Rippey. Back up top, it comes to Bloomy. Back to Billiter, takes a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Trompke. At the buzzer, it's not going to count. 19-17, Cambridge with the lead. They're playing pretty good right now. I think Billiter's got to get more shots out for him. Trompke working against Williams. Going to get down inside his short corner. Backs it back out. Goes back up top to Hoberty at the top of the key. Hands it back to Trompke. Reset the offense into Ruggles at the free throw line. Taken away from behind. And we're going to have a foul on Williams. Southwest fans don't like it, but pretty obvious when he grabs the arm, pulls him back. So the Trojans will have it up here on the side, about volleyball line high. Hoberty to inbound it. It's in the backcourt to Trompke.
Here we go.
Trompke going to work top of the key at 1-2-2 defense out of Southwest. Here's Trompke off the wing for three. Can't get it to go. Hoberty had the rebound. Not knocked away, but Trompke runs it down. They get it back to Allmeyer, left corner. He's going to drive. Kicks it back out to Trompke. Into Ruggles. It goes. It's tipped away. Ruggles on the floor. Picks it back up. Gets it out to Hoberty. Hoberty a wide open three. Misses it. And the rebound comes down to Rippey for Southwest. And Hoberty was hot to end the second half. He had 8 straight points there to end the second half. Here is Rippey off to Williams. Inside it goes to Bloomy. It's on the floor. And it's picked up now by Williams. Williams back up top to Billiter. He's going to drive. Gets to the elbow. Kicks it back to Bloomy. Bloomy back to Rippey. Drives down the left side of the lane. Dish pass off the wall. Shots up and in. We're tied. 19 apiece now. between Cambridge and Southwest. Southwest is 3-7 on the season, but they have 4 games that they easily could have won. They could be 7-3. Trojans 7-4. Here's Hoberty. Back up top to Trompke. 3 on the way. Buried it. Nope, it missed it. Rolled around, it didn't fell off, and now Wood's going to get fouled from behind. It's going to be, they're going to call this on the floor. Foul is on Bloomy, his second. Barber will check in. Williams limps off the floor. I did not see what happened to him there. So Trompke inbounded. Box set out of the Trojans. Gonna get it into Allmeyer here in the left corner. Drives inside, has it knocked away from behind, and it's picked up by Barber. Bloomy with the hands. Off to Billiter. He's going to drive down left side. Lays the reverse layup up, not even close to the basket. Bloomy gets the rebound. Barber back out to Rippey. Skips it back out to Billiter. 3 on the way. Buried it. Billiter's got 10. 22-19. Trompke, top of the key. The Trojans have been ice cold here to start the second half. Off to Ruggles. Ruggles back up top. Trompke, right side. Hoberty, 3 on the way. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound ran down by Billiter. And the Trojans again missed the shot. And Rippey dribbles down inside, kicks it back out to Billiter. Billiter on the right wing. Comes back to Rippey. Rippey guarded by Trompke. It's straight man-to-man for the Trojans. And Rippey's going to drive inside, lays it up off the glass and in. Went right past Trompke there. 24-19, 5-point lead for Southwest. Goes inside to Ruggles. Ruggles, he'll take the 3. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound comes down to Barber. He hands it back off to Billiter, and the Trojans ice cold right now. They have not scored here in the third period. Almost 3 minutes gone out of it. Billiter working against Allmeyer. Kicks it back out to Rippey. Rippey working back up top. We got a foul, but they got calls on Trompke. And man, I tell you what, they are lucky because Hunter Bloomy definitely threw the knee out into Trompke right there. Trompke picks up his third. They get it into Rippey. Working against Trompke. Gets it off to Billiter. Skip pass down inside to Barber. He traveled. Barber turned, was going to shoot, and Wood came flying at him. He stutter stepped. Forgot to put the ball on the floor, though. 24-19, Southwest, 4:55 left here in the third period. Allmeyer on the left wing, back to Trompke. Trompke comes back up top to Ruggles at the top of the key. Thought about the 3, didn't take it, gets it off to Trompke. Trompke back to Ruggles. Wide open 3, buries it. Creighton Ruggles, first basket of the game. It's a big one. Pulls the Trojans back to within 2. 24-22. Billiter quickly up the floor to Rippey. He's going to drive, kicks it back up top, knocked away by Allmeyer. It's on the floor. Allmeyer has it, gets it up to Hoberty, and he's fouled. Oh, we got a timeout by Coach Shepard, and he had the guys wide open. He must not have seen Ruggles streaking. He called the timeout. They get it into Trompke. Trompke got to work up against Barber. A 1-3-1 defense from Southwest has been pretty effective here today. Gets it off to Ruggles. Back up top, Trompke into Hoberty at the free throw line. Out to Allmeyer. Allmeyer back up to Trompke. Right side it goes to Ruggles. Ruggles inside to Wood at the short corner. Back to Ruggles. 3 on the way. And he misses it. Hoberty had the rebound, lost it out of bounds. Williams checks back in. Wall will go to the bench for Southwest. 24-22 your score. Southwest with the lead and the ball. 3:52 left here in the third period. Bloomy stepping under, gets it into Rippey. Shots on the way. It's off the rim. Barber pulls down the rebound. Nobody boxing him out. In fact, nobody was even guarding him to go inside to Williams. His shot's blocked by Brody Wood, and Hoberty pulls down the loose ball. Kicks it out to Trompke. Here come the Trojans now. Trompke going to get into the elbow. Kicks it out to Allmeyer. 3 on the way. Got it. Brady Allmeyer has got 6 for the Trojans. They go up by 1 now, 25-24. Rippey working against Allmeyer. Go back door, wide open is Barber. He puts shot up and in. Nobody on him. Nobody within 20 feet of him. 26-25 Southwest. Trompke off to Ruggles, down inside the Wood. Backdoor pass into Hoberty's kicked away by Bloomy. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketballs. Good look. I'm going to lob that up to Ben. Trompke inbound, a box set for the Trojans. Wood and Hoberty at the block. Trompke trying to get it in. It's tipped away. Rippey has the steal. And another nonchalant pass knocked away.
Beat them Roughriders!
Southwest with a 1-point lead. 2:45 left in the third. Rippey back underneath to Barber. Back outside it goes. Williams puts it up, won't go off the side of the backboard. Rebound Wood out to Trompke. Here come the Trojans now. Trompke down the lane, lays it up, can't get it to go, and we're going to have a blocking foul against Southwest. Trompke will go to the line to shoot 2. I don't know if this is on Billiter or Walls. Nope, they're going to call it on Rippey, I believe. And it is. Rippey picks up his first foul of the ball game. First team foul of the second half. Should be the second one. It's actually the third one for Southwest. Trojans just have one. Trompke hits the first one. Tied at 26. Trompke can break the tie with this one. Bloomy back in. Rippey goes to the bench for Southwest. Trompke on the season, 70%, averaging 14.4. Trompke's second one rolls around and falls. He's got 5. Billiter going to work it up against Trompke. Trompke's got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls. Gets to the left side to kick it back out. This is Williams. Back to Billiter. Billiter working top. Gets it back to Bloomy here on the right side on the skip pass. Top of the key out to Billiter. Wide open 3. Got it. Billiter's got 13. 29-27. Southwest by 2. Trompke working the left side. This is Ruggles down the short corner to Wood. Back out to Ruggles. Goes inside to Hoberty. Backdoor pass inside to Wood. Reverse layups in. Brody Wood's got 4. And the Trojans and the Roughriders are tied at 29. Williams across the timeline. Going to be picked up by Hoberty. Works to the left side to Billiter. Billiter. Skip pass back over to Bloomy on the right side. Back up top to Billiter. Left side, Walls. Guarded by Wood. Gets it off to Barber. Barber steps through, gets it back to Walls. He puts a shot up and it goes. Jacob Walls has 4 and the Southwest goes back up by 2. Timeout. He's it across the timeline, middle of the floor. Going to be picked up by Barber, the 1-3-1 defense. Gets it off to Allmeyer. Allmeyer back to Trompke on the right wing. Trompke going to work up top. Goes back to the right side to Ruggles. Back to Trompke up top. He's going to drive down inside. Turns, gives it to Hoberty at the free throw line. Back to Trompke. Wide open 3. Won't go. Wood pulls down the rebound, working against Walls. Steps in, going to try to go up. And shot won't go. Hoberty pulls down the rebound for the Trojans. Out to Ruggles. Ruggles inside. Back out to Trompke. Trompke drives. Going to get it inside. Shots blocked. Wood pulls down the rebound. And then we got a foul on the floor. I believe it's on Barber. And it is. Barber's going to pick up his second foul. Box set up. We're going to go baseline, line to line, sideline to sideline across the block. Trompke going to get it into Ruggles. Wide open 3. Miss it off the front of the rim. Rippey with the rebound for Southwest. 34 seconds left here in the first half, or third period, excuse me. Bloomy is back up top to Walls. Walls hands it off to Billiter. Billiter guarded by Ruggles. Working top of the key. Ruggles all over him. Kicks it off to Rippey. Down in the corner goes to Barber. Barber hands it back off to Rippey. He drives. Skip pass out to Bloomy. Bloomy's going to drive inside. Gets in against Wood. Puts a shot up. It's blocked. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Southwest. So Walls to inbound it. Nope, they're going to put Billiter in there now. Box set with Walls and Bloomy at the block. Barber, Rippey at the elbows. They get it in. Bloomy. Back up top, Rippey. Skip past Barber. Barber off to Billiter. Billiter tries to roll around. He has it stolen away by Creighton Ruggles. Ruggles down the floor. 1 second at the buzzer. Won't go. 31-29. Southwest leads it. Got the ball to start the fourth. Williams, Billiter, Rippey. Bloomy, Walls out there for Southwest. Trompke, Ruggles, Wood. Hoberty and Allmeyer for the Trojans. Here's Rippey with it, guarded by Ruggles on the right wing. Back up top to Billiter. Got Trompke all over him. Drives down inside, kicks it off. It's stolen away by Allmeyer. Allmeyer on the floor, trying to go down past Rippey. Drives, shoots, and it won't go. Ball is knocked away by Walls. It's tipped up and saved by Walls, and now Bloomy has it for Southwest. Bloomy off to Billiter, down underneath. Finds Williams. Rippey has it knocked away from behind. Ruggles knocked away, but in the hands of Williams. Here's Williams for three. It's off the back of the rim, won't go. Brody Wood pulls down the rebound, kicks it off to Trompke. 2-point lead for Southwest, 7:10 left in the game. Here's Trompke down the corner. Ruggles back up to Trompke. They got to get Brady Allmeyer more involved in this. Finally touches the ball on the right wing. Back to Trompke. Left side Ruggles, wide open three. Got it. Creighton Ruggles gives the Trojans a 1-point lead, 32-31. Here's Rippey. Back to Billiter. He's had the hot hand for Southwest tonight. He's got 13 of their 32 or their 31 points. Billiter back up top to Bloomy. Driving. Gets inside. Kicks it back out to Walls. Back to Billiter on the wing. Billiter tries to drive. Gets stopped by Wood. Comes back to the elbow. And he's going to put the shot up. Blocked from behind by Trompke. Into the hands of Ruggles. 3-on-3 break. Ruggles goes down the right side. Kicks it out to Allmeyer. He's going to try to drive. Back to Wood. Wood hands it back to Trompke. Wide open three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Wood. Back to Trompke in the corner. Allmeyer. Three on the way. Short. Rebound comes down to Walls. Trojans are ice cold tonight. Still lead it by one. Billiter working up top against Trompke. Gets past him, drive. Gets into Wood. We got a charge. Billiter's called for the charge. His first foul of the night. Southwest fans don't like it, but Wood stood his ground. It was the correct call here. Coach Arterburn doesn't agree. That's a tough call. Those are always judgment calls. Wood did a good job of standing his ground. I thought he probably made the right call. Allmeyer back to Trompke, top of the key. Left side it comes to Ruggles. Looking inside for Wood at the block. Hands it back off to Ruggles. He gets inside. Tries to toss it over to Hoberty. He's got it. Going to try to go up. He's going to get called for the travel. (32-31). Cambridge leads it by one. 5:42 left in the game. Southwest with the ball. Houston Billiter bringing it up for the Rough Riders. Going to get it off to Rippey. Rippey guarded by Ruggles. Trying to go left. Drives inside. Hoberty blocks his shot. Wood gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Trompke. Trompke down inside. Kicks it out to Ruggles. Wide open three again. Off the rim. Won't go. Allmeyer with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Ruggles. He's going to drive this time. Kicks it back out. Allmeyer wide open three. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped around. Hoberty pulls down the rebound. Back out to Trompke. Another wide open three. And he missed it too. And Hoberty pulls down another rebound. And now we got a foul on Williams. His second foul. Team second here in the fourth period. Barber checking into the ball game. Walls will go out for Southwest. 32-31 Cambridge. 5:04 left in the game. Cambridge with the ball going right to left. Allmeyer gets it into Trompke. Trompke, top of the key. Going to work to his right side. Gets down inside. Gets to the block. Blocked by Bloomy, but they're going to have a travel first. Trompke kind of lost his balance there going up and gets called for the travel. Rippey gets it into Billiter. Back to Rippey, up to Williams. Guarded by Hoberty. Gets it back off to Billiter. Billiter gets to the left side. Going to work around. Kicks it back up top to Rippey. Back to Billiter on the left wing. Billiter guarded by Trompke. He's got to be careful. He's got three fouls. Bloomy back up top to Rippey. Left side it goes Barber. Barber looking around. Finds it back to Rippey at the top of the key. Guarded by Ruggles, and Ruggles right in his shorts. And they wanted a charge call. They're not going to get it. Hoberty tips it away. Bloomy picks it back up. He's going to put it in. Every bounce going Southwest way right now. 33-32, they lead it. Trompke, top of the key. Gets it to Ruggles on the wing. Back to Trompke. Trompke works down. Gets it off to to Allmeyer on the wing. Off to Ruggles. Ruggles down to Wood in the short corner. Trying to go against Bloomy. Kicks it back out to Ruggles. Ruggles back up top. Has the ball knocked away. Picks it back up. Gets it to Trompke. 3 on the way from Trompke. He buried it. Carson Trompke with 8 gives the Trojans a 2-point lead. 35-33. Houston Billiter bringing it up now. Walls getting ready to come back in for Southwest. Billiter goes to the left side. Gets stopped. Turns. Kicks it back to Williams. Williams trying to drive. Kicks it off to Rippey. Rippey gets inside. Kicks it over to Bloomy. Working against Wood. Puts a shot up. It won't go, but there's a foul. I believe it's on Brody Wood. It'll be his second. First Trojan foul here in the fourth period. First one on Wood here in the second half, his second of the game. Bloomy at the free throw line. On the season, Bloomy is a 37% free throw shooter. And he misses that one. Let's thank Red Willow Chemical, River Valley Services, Ruggles Seeds, runs a restaurant. Samway floor covered in furniture. You can come out and see me at Samway's. Buy some furniture or carpet. Vinyl planking, whatever you want to come out and buy. Shafford Manufacturing, Shafford Repair, and Southwest Farm and Auto Supply along with Stockman's Bank. And Bloomy up misses them both. Wood pulls down the rebound. Out to Trompke it comes. Trompke, top of the key. Trojans lead it by 2. Off to Ruggles. Ruggles is going to drive. Show a little floater from the short corner. Won't go. Wood gets the rebound. Puts it up and in. Trojans go up by 4 now. Billiter going to bring it up the floor for Southwest. 4-point Trojan lead, 37-33. Just went under 3 minutes to play. And now we got a foul from behind on Ruggles, his first of the ball game. Trojans' second foul here in the fourth quarter. Both teams with 2 here in the fourth. 37-33. Cambridge leads it by 4. 2:54 left in the game. Walls back into the ball game. Hunter Bloomy will take a seat for Southwest. Rippey to inbound it. Trying to get it into Billiter. Throws it in the backcourt. Billiter's going to be able to run it down. Just outran Trompke for it there. Billiter, left side up high. Going to get a screen. Works past it. Gets it back to Williams. Williams back to Billiter. Inside it goes to Rippey. Rippey drives. Wood blocks it. We're going to have a foul. I think this is going to be on Ruggles, though. Wood had the good block. And the foul is on Creighton Ruggles. And now we got a technical. So Ruggles picks up the foul. And then we got a technical afterwards. And who is the technical on? It's on Ruggles. That'll be his third foul now. That'll send Rippey to the free throw line to shoot 2, maybe 4. I don't know if I didn't see if the foul was on the shot. The technical would definitely give him 2 shots and the ball back. And Rippey misses the first one. So Rippey's got one more. Free throws on the way. He swishes that one. Rippey's got 3 on the night. Now for the technical. That'll send Billiter to the line to shoot the 2 for the technical. And then Southwest will have the ball at half court. Billiter on the season, 88% free throw shooter. On the night, 2 of 4, 2 of 5. Missed that one. Taco John's, Tri-Valley Health System, Tri-Valley Medical Foundation, Viera Wireless, Waypoint Bank of Cambridge, Webb's Oilfield Service, Western Select Genetics, Lance Shiflett, and Wildside Embroidery bringing you tonight's ball game. And Billiter misses them both. Probably hasn't done that all year. 88% free throw shooter, averaging 15.5. He's got 13 tonight. Trojans lead it by 3 now, 37-33. 2:38 left in the game. Southwest with the basketball going left to right. Hodge Rayburn checks in for Creighton Ruggles. Hey, Coach Shepard and him talk about what he said for the technical. Here's Rippey working against Allmeyer. Works to the left side. Comes back up top. Rippey working on the wing. Gets it back up top to Billiter. Billiter trying to get a screen. Gets it back off to Rippey. Billiter, the best three-point shooter for Southwest. They want him to try to tie it. Here's Rippey. Gets it off to Walls. Walls back to Rippey. Rippey hands it off to Billiter. Billiter gets to the elbow, steps back, kicks pass over to Rippey. He's going to drive, floater on the way, won't go. Rebound, tipped around, and picked up by Trompke. Trompke up the floor looking for Rayburn. He's wide open, drives inside, misses the shot. Great defense as Houston Billiter got back in a hurry and made Rayburn alter his shot. Rayburn probably should have done the jump stop and then shoot, because Billiter was going to fly by him. Rippey off to Walls. Walls drives inside, kicks it back out to Billiter on the left wing. Billiter driving, goes inside against Wood. Can't get the shot to go. Trompke with the rebound. 1:25 left in the ball game. 37-34, Cambridge over Southwest. Cambridge with the ball going right to left. Allmeyer on the wing. Back up top to Trompke. Working against Williams. Williams all over him. Trojan fans want a foul. Not going to get it. Gets it off to Rayburn. Back to Trompke. Trompke's going to be fouled by Billiter. Billiter's second, team's third. Barber checks into the ball game. Williams will go out for Southwest. Allmeyer set to inbound it, and right now I'm going to go to Brody Wood. We're going to go to Rayburn in the backcourt. Rayburn guarded by Barber, and a foul quickly by Barber, his third. So both teams with 4 will shoot free throws the rest of this ball game. 1:02 left in the game, 3-point Trojan lead. 37-34, 1:02 left in the game. Rayburn going to lob it in for Trompke. Going to come up across the timeline, guarded by Billiter. Gets it to the left wing. Going to drive back to the top of the key, hands it off to Hobart. He loses the ball, and it's on the floor, and we're going to have a loose ball, and it's going to be Trojan basketball. I'm going to say it went off of Barber. That was a tough one. Barber and Wood are both chasing it. And they get it into Trompke. Trompke guarded by Williams. Or Rippey, Trompke gets it up. He has it knocked away and stolen by Rippey. Rippey's going to drive the length of the floor, puts it up and in. It's a 1-point ball game. Trompke tried to do too much there. The timeout by Ruggles. And try to get it into somebody. Going to throw it up before Hobarty's got it. He's fouled by Bloomy. Hobarty going to the free throw line on the night. He's 1 of 2 on the season, 57%. Coach Shepard having a word with the referee. Ben Hobarty going to the free throw line to shoot 2. And they're going to pull everybody off the line. I don't agree if it's not in a 1-point ball game. He might have a chance to get the rebound. Hobarty at the free throw line all by himself. Shot on the way, misses it. I think you got to put some guys on the line now. Nope, and they're not going to. 32.7 left. There's a lot of time left. I would have guys on the free throw line. I'll ask Coach Shepard why he didn't do that. Hobarty, second free throw on the way, swishes it. Hobarty's got 9 to lead the Trojans. And Williams almost lost that out of bounds. He ends up getting it. That's Rippey. Rippey coming down the floor, gets to the right side, down low. Looking back up top to Bloomy. He's going to go in against Wood. Hobarty knocks it away. It's on the floor, but Bloomy picks it back up. And now we got a timeout by Coach Ardbert, and he's going to be mad at himself because he had Trenton Williams with the ball all alone underneath the basket. Chance to tie the game. 38-36 your score. Trojans with a 2-point lead. 19 seconds left. Southwest with the ball when we come back on True Country Radio. 102.1 KZMC. Rippey on the left block. Williams in the right corner. Bloomy in the left corner. Walls to inbound it. Going to try to get it in. Going to get it in. It's thrown away, and Hobarty's got it for the Trojans. Off to Ruggles. And Ruggles is fouled by Hunter Bloomy. Bloomy picks up his 4th foul. Now send Creighton Ruggles to the free throw line to shoot 2. Ruggles on the night has not shot a free throw on the season. He's 50%. Averages 6.2 a game. He's got 6 already. It makes the first one. The Southwest has to have a 3 to tie it. If he makes them both, they're up by 4 with 15.8 left. And he misses the first. Wow, the Trojans have missed 3 free throws here in the waning seconds. Could be up by 5. Ruggles with the chance to put them up by 3. Free throws on the way, and he misses it. Rippey gets the rebound. Rippey down the floor quickly. We got a timeout by the Russ. Down by 2 and has the ball. Going to get it into Rippey in the backcourt. Ruggles going to guard him. Rippey working back up top. Comes back, gets it to Billiter. Billiter trying to force up a 3, and he's fouled. Trompke fouls him, and Trompke picks up his 4th foul of the ball game. Sends Billiter to the free throw line to shoot 3. And Coach Shepard talking with the referee, doesn't like the call. So Billiter at the free throw line on the night, 2 of 6. Season 88%. The sophomore misses the first one. The best they can do now is tie with 2.6 left in the game. Billiter is 2 of 7 on the night. Second one on the way. He got it. Now, what does the sophomore have here? Ice water running through his veins. He's got to have it. He's got to have it. 38-37. This is the shot. Tied the ball game. And it's on the way. He got it. We're tied. 38-38. 2.6 left. Timeout Trojans. We're going to keep it right here with 2.6 left. Tied at 38. Did Coach Shepard have something to draw up his sleeve? A chance to win the ball game here for the Trojans. We're tied at 38. It's either make the shot and win, or we go to overtime. The only thing you don't want to do is go to somebody from Southwest right underneath your own basket here. They do have to go length of the floor. They're going right to left across the radio dial. They're going to have to go length of the floor with 2.6 left. That's a lot of time, especially if you can get a pass up the floor here. The other thing you don't want to do is throw it down the floor and not have anybody touch it. And then have the Southwest get the ball back underneath their own basket with a chance to win. So you got to get this in. See if they put Rayburn in for Wood as another three-point shooter. They do not. Who's going to inbound it? Carson Trompke, Ben Hoberty, Brady Allmeyer standing at half court. Now Hoberty's going to come top of the key. Wood standing underneath the basket all by himself. Got 2 Southwest guys down there. They're going to get it down. And it's tipped and caught by Walls. He's going to shoot it at the buzzer. It's off the backboard. 38-38. We're going to overtime. Rough Riders going left to right. Trojans going right to left here in overtime. Ball's tipped up. Wood tips it. It goes to Trompke and then in the hands of Billiter for Southwest. Right side. Rippey working on the wing against Allmeyer. Goes back up top to Billiter. Working on Trompke, who's got 4 fouls. He's got to be careful. Billiter, skip pass. About threw it away. Rippey went up and got it. A long NBA-style 3 off the rim. Won't go. Wood can't handle the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll be bobbled it around, kicked it off his leg, and went out of bounds. Billiter to inbound it. Box set for Southwest. Try to get it in. They get it into Bloomy. Back up top it comes to Rippey. Trying to get it back to Billiter in the corner. He's got it. Steps up onto the wing. Skip pass back up to Rippey. Rippey working up top against Allmeyer. To Bloomy. Back inside. It's knocked away by Allmeyer, and it's going to go off with Southwest. Off of Rippey, and he's not arguing, so I think it's a good call by the referee. If he argues it, I might say, because it was pretty close right there. Rippey doesn't argue. Trojans with their first possession here in overtime. Here in the 3-minute mark. Trompke works to the right side. Working back up top. Now drives. Kicks it back out to Allmeyer. Wide open 3. Short. And the rebound comes down. It's knocked away. Ruggles is going to run it down for the Trojans. Ruggles kicks it back over to Trompke. He'll come across the timeline. Top of the key. Throws it to Hoberty, but off his knee. And a bad pass. And it's picked up by Williams. Williams off to Billiter, working top of the key. Comes to the left side, drives down the lane, kicks it out. Wide open 3 from Williams. Way off the mark, and Bloomy got away with a 2-handed shove, then knocked it out of bounds. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Still tied at 38. Nobody scored here in overtime. A minute 20 gone out of it. Down to 2.5 left. Hoberty with it on the left wing. They'll work back up top. Comes back to Ruggles here on the left wing. He'll work back up top. Skip pass over to Trompke. A wide open three. Didn't take it. Comes back up top. Drives inside. Gets the middle of the lane. Floaters up and in. Trompke's got 10 for the Trojans. 40-38. Billeter handing it off to Rippey. They're going to try to make some motion and get Billeter the ball. Here goes Blumey down the lane to tie it up. Misses it. Rebound Brody Wood. And now we got a foul called against Blumey. I think Blumey's done. And Brody Wood will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Blumey heads for the bench. He is done. His 5th foul. Fouls out of the game with 4 points, with 0 of 2 from the charity stripe. Jacob Barber checks back in. Honestly, I thought it should have been a jump ball. That Blumey got pretty good position there. Wood had it, but when he came down, he brought it down, and I thought Blumey got him, but tied up. Brody Wood at the free throw line. He's not shot a free throw yet tonight. He's got 6 points. He's 46% on the season. Banks one in. The bank, Stockman's bank here in Bartley must be open tonight. Brody Wood gives the Trojans a 3-point lead. Minute 59 left in the game. A lot of time left. And it's been this way all night. Nip and tuck. Wood's second one. Banks around. Won't go. So we're still tied at 3. Billeter got the rebound. Bringing it up. Going to be picked up by Trompke. Gets it off to Rippey. He drives inside. Lays it up and in. Nobody stepped up and helped out. And Rippey has the easy basket. A 1-point Trojan lead. A minute 44 left in the game. Trompke gets it off to Ruggles. Down in the corner. Ben Hoberty wide open 3. Way too long. Rebound Billeter. Gets it up the floor to Rippey. Minute and a half left. Rippey steps up. Kicks it off to Williams. Back out to Rippey. Wide open 3's on the way. In and out. Won't go. Ruggles pulls up the rebound. Here come the Trojans. Hand it off to Trompke. A minute 15 left in the game. Barber fouls him. Barber picks up his 4th. Trompke will go to the line to shoot 2. Trojans up by 1, 41-40. A minute 15 left in the game. Trompke's 2 of 2 on the night, 70% on the year. He averages 14-4. He's got 10 points right now. Trompke's free throw's on the way. He swishes it. 2-point lead for the Trojans. A chance to make it 3 and make it a 3 to tie for Southwest. A minute 15 left in the game. 42-40. Trojans by 2. We're in overtime. Trompke. And it rolls around and goes. 3-point Trojan lead now. Billeter with the ball across the timeline right side. Guarded by Trompke with the 4 fouls. I might almost put Ruggles on him right now. Here's Rippey on the right wing, guarded by Ruggles. Back up top to Walls. Walls back in. It's sold away by Brody Wood. Wood with the steal. Gets it back to Trompke. He's going to come down the floor here on the left wing. Double team goes inside to Wood. Wood back up top to Ruggles, and he'll hand it off to Trompke. And Billeter's going to get called for the foul on the reach, his 3rd. Trompke back to the line. 43-40. Trojans by 3. Billeter picks up his 3rd. Trompke to shoot 2. And he hits the first one. 4-point lead for the Trojans, their biggest lead of the second half. 45.8 left in the game. Still a lot of time left. 4-point lead for Cambridge. Trompke at the free throw line for his second one. It's on the way, and he got it. 14 for Carson Trompke. Here comes Rippey, guarded by Ruggles. Goes to the left side. Going to get back to the top of the key. They got to score quickly. Billeter's got it, top of the key. Working against Trompke. Gets a screen. Going to take the NBA three. It's off the back of the rim. Won't go. Brody Wood pulls down the rebound. Kicks it out to Ruggles. Trompke back up the floor, and he's going to be fouled by Walls. .1 left. Trompke going to the free throw line. 6 of 6 on the night. He's hit 4 in a row here in overtime. 45-40, 21.1 left. Cambridge up by 5. Trompke at the free throw line to shoot 2. And he got the shooter's roll. That thing hit every part of the rim, bouncing around. Fell in. The bounces all of a sudden going Cambridge's way. They've been going southwest way all night. Trompke back to the free throw line. Gets the ball back. Up by 6, make it 7. No doubt about that one. He's hit 6 in a row. He's got 16 points. 47-40. Williams drives, shoots, scores. Or excuse me, that was Rippey. 47. And Ruggles is going to inbound it. Trying to get it in. Going to get it. Goes up for overtime. Now, is this going to be number 11 reached over. That was Austin Thompson. He reached over the line trying to get it in. Let's see what's going to happen here. Referee's going to the scores table. 1-1, and he's going to get a technical. Reached across the line, knocked the ball out of the passer's hand. And it's going to be a technical foul on Austin Thompson. Be his first foul of the game. And now Mr. Billeter, the superintendent, going to get involved, and he's not on the coaching staff. He's not supposed to be talking to the referees. Carson Trompke at the free throw line to shoot 2, and the Trojans will get the ball back. Shots on the way, and he missed it. His first miss here in overtime. He had hit 6 in a row. And Mr. Billeter was a longtime coach over at Loomis. He's got to be a little careful there. Second one from Trompke, got it. 17 points for Carson Trompke. He leads the Trojans tonight. 7 of those coming here in the overtime. 48-42, 6-point Trojan lead. They got the ball at half court. Ruggles inbound it. 14.1 left in the game. Ruggles gets it into Wood. Wood to Hallmeyer. Now we're going to have a foul first on Walls. That'll send Wood to the free throw line. Walls picks up his third. So Brody Wood on the night is 1 of 2 on the season, 46%. Averages 10.1 a game. He's got 7 tonight. 48-42 your score. Trojans lead it. 12.7 left. Wood free throw misses it. Still a chance. 2 3-pointers will tie this baby up if Wood doesn't make this one. Gets the ball back from the referee, takes a deep breath. Couple of dribbles with that left hand. The lefty puts it up and swishes it. That might have sealed it up. Here comes Billeter up the floor. Down to 10 seconds. NBA 3. Got it. Houston Billeter with 18 now. And they don't even have to get the ball, and they're going to, and they should have just held it out of bounds. But 0.7 left, it's over. Carson Trompke gets fouled by Billeter, who's going to pick up his 4th. Trompke will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, but this one's over. 0.7 left, and the Trojans are up by 4. So Trompke will have a chance to go to his team leading 17 points. Chance to tie Billeter. Billeter's got 18 for Southwest, and Trompke misses the first one. Trompke on the night is 9 of 11. Trying to go 10 of 12 here. Trompke's second one, swishes it. 18 points for him. Billeter for 3 at the buzzer, and it falls short. 50-45, Cambridge pulls out the overtime win. Second overtime win of the season. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here with more high school basketball on True Country Radio. This Corbelli Physical Therapy postgame show right after this on True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC.
When you think internet, think Pinpoint. For fiber to the home, think Pinpoint. When you want streaming backed by quality internet, think Pinpoint. Pinpoint Communications has the tools to keep you happy while streaming, gaming, video chatting, working from home, and more. Look, when you want faster speed for an affordable investment, think Pinpoint. Pinpoint Communications. Online at pnpt.com.
MNB, that means a different MNB.
Community involvement has always been important to us. One way we show that is by supporting our local schools. Whether it's cheering them on from the stands or taking part in community programs, you'll always find MNB rooting for the home team. Good luck to all the area student athletes this sports season. Your fans at MNB are behind you all the way. MNB Bank, member FDIC.
MNB, that means a different MNB.
Foster Sales of Bartley sells and services Walker mowers. Come in or call Foster Sales to schedule a test drive, or they can even bring it to you. Here's the best part. They even have inventory and parts on hand, such as blades, belts, oil, filters, pulleys, and more. Walker mowers have the out-front advantage and innovative attachments such as dethatcher, rotary brush, and a loader bucket. They even have multi-decks as well. Walker also has financing available. Want to know more about a Walker mower? Visit with Foster Sales. Look them up on Facebook and YouTube. Walker Mower from Foster Sales. When you want fast, easy, beautiful mowing.
At Hogemeyer, local means something greater. From our products to our people, we know what hybrids and varieties thrive here better than anyone. And we serve our neighbors in the Western Corn Belt with nothing less than the best. World-class seed offerings, hometown pride. That's Hogemeyer. Learn more at therightseed.com.
Call Ryan Huxell of Huxell Seeds today at 308-695-1097. That's 308-695-1097 for Huxell Seeds, 695-1097.
The Hometown Family Radio Sports Network.
True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC. Trent Florin back here with you, along with August Miller back at the studios in McCook. This is your Corbelli Physical Therapy post-game show. Corbelli Physical Therapy, located in downtown Cambridge, specializes in surgical rehabilitation, sports injuries, and chronic pain. Come in and ask about dry needling, a powerful therapy intervention used to restore movement impairment and restore function. They're committed to serving the area with high-quality and affordable health care. Your hometown experts in pain management and rehabilitation. That's Corbelli Physical Therapy in downtown Cambridge. Final score once again here in overtime, 50-45. Cambridge defeats Southwest. That is their second overtime game of the season. They lost the first one to South Loop, I'm sorry. So they beat one South team and lost to the other one. Stats for Southwest here. Jacob Barber with 4 points tonight. Trenton Williams with 6. Nathan Rippey had 9. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 4 points for Hunter Bloomy, who went 0 of 2 from the charity stripe, and 4 for Jacob Walls. Also 18 for Houston Billiter. He led Southwest tonight. Went 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Southwest goes 5 of 13, just 38% here this evening from the free throw line. I'm sure that Coach Hardeman's going to show that to the boys and say, guys, we could have won this game. Probably could have won it in regulation had they hit some free throws. For the Trojans tonight, Carson Trompke, Creighton Ruggles had 6 points. He was 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Ben Hoberty with 9. He went 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Brady Allmeyer with 6. Hodge Rayburn with 3. Brody Wood with 8. He went 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Carson Trompke led the Trojans tonight with 18 points. 10 of 12 from the charity stripe, including 8 of the last 9 in overtime, or 8 of 10 in overtime. So a great night for Carson Trompke from the free throw line. Pretty much sealed up the game there in overtime. Trojans go 14 of 22, 64%. With 7-5, Trojans after the first period. Both teams scored 12 in the second period. And the Trojans led at 19-17 at half. In the third, the Trojans be outscored 14-10, and Southwest took a 31-29 lead into the fourth quarter. The Trojans would outscore Southwest 9-7 in the fourth to send the game to overtime. And the Trojans controlled the overtime, outscoring Southwest 12-7 to get the win, 50-45. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have Coach Clay Shepard with us right after this on True Country Radio, 102.1 KZMC.
See Corbelli Physical Therapy in Cambridge on Main Street to help you get the most out of your life. Hometown expert pain management and rehabilitation services are located in the heart of downtown Cambridge. Come into Corbelli Physical Therapy and ask about dry needling. It's just one of the techniques used for treatment of pain and movement impairments. Learn more by stopping into Corbelli Physical Therapy at 706 Patterson in Cambridge, or call for an appointment anytime to 697-4211. That's 697-4211.
Hitch and Hay Public Transit. Hitch and Hay Public Transit. Affordable transportation for everyone.
We're your ride to the doctor, shopping, or work just about anywhere from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday in Southwest Nebraska. We can even get you to Kearney or Grand Island. Call 308-276-2182 the day before to reserve your spot.
Hitch and Hay Public Transit. Hitch and Hay Public Transit.
Your local sports authority is the HFRSN.
True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. Trent Thorne back here with you, along with August Miller, back at the studios in McCook. This is your Corbelli Physical Therapy post-game show. Final score once again in overtime: Cambridge 50 and Southwest 45. And as I said, I'm Trent Thorne. I'm joined now by Cambridge Trojan head coach Clay Shepard. And Coach, what a wild game tonight.
Yeah, really wild game. Kind of felt like if we're a cat with 9 lives, we've probably used 8.5 of them by now. It was just crazy. We couldn't finish it there in regulation. Houston makes a great play with that shot fake, getting Carson up in the air and giving himself a chance to win it. And then, he missed one. So we had second life in overtime. And I think that, we were really amped up for that overtime. Just the fact that, we were dead and then we had new life. And so we got after it pretty good in overtime. We found a way to just hammer the glass in the third quarter in overtime, I thought. Yep. I don't think we gave up an O board, and I think we got ourselves probably 10 O boards between, the fourth quarter and overtime. And that kept us in it because, man, our offense was, ice cold tonight.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Arterburn, Houston Milcher going to the free throw line, 88% on the season. That's who you want there. You're shooting 3 free throws to give you the win. You're like, yeah, he's going to get it. But
yeah, no doubt. He's quite the player. He's been playing really well lately. He's kind of a volume shooter, but he was pretty efficient tonight too. Worked his way into the paint, found ways to get fouled. And then, like you said, makes his free throws usually, but he hit some big threes as well. He's a tough matchup. We threw a bunch of different guys at him, and they all did a decent job, but he just finds a way to get his points. He's a really, really good player.
Yeah, we only went 4 of 9 from the free throw line tonight, so, you guys picked the right times to foul him, I guess, tonight. But yeah, offensively for you guys, we talked about this off the air, moved the ball very well, had a lot of shots, just could not hit them. Like you said, usually at least one guy's hot tonight, and it was just everybody kind of cold. And Carson Trompke steps up, gets 18. But it was kind of an ugly 18 for him.
Yeah, it was just like you said, we thought we were getting the right shots. That's what Coach Wood and I said at halftime was, we feel like we're getting the right shots. We just got to continue to shoot them with confidence, and it's tough to do that when they're just going to stay packed in, and they're kind of telling you, like, we'll let you shoot, and we're just going to box out and get the rebound. And in the first half, I think that kind of got in our head. In the second half, we saw a few more go down early, but then we just could never get the knockout punch. They just kept finding a way. Right when we would score, they'd come back and get one. I think they were pretty amped up for this game. We tried impressing that on the guys that, hey, these RPAC East battles or games are just battles. It doesn't matter what the records are. The familiarity, the crowds are going to be all amped up. The players are going to be amped up. And I actually thought our energy was right. It was just the shot making. We got to get some more of those shots to fall. I thought it was a different scenario than against Norton the other night. I think we just never, got the ball popping around against Norton. I thought tonight we did. We were getting inside-out looks. We were even getting, attacks to the rim where we were getting to 2 feet, and we just could not get them to fall. But ended up making one more than they did. Or I guess 2 more than they did, but and that's all you really. That's what you got to do. At the end of the season, people will probably look and be like, "Man, that's kind of a weird score." I kind of expected that one to go different, but all that really matters is either the W or the L, and we keep finding ways to win these close games.
And this is a game you had to have. You guys are set pretty good in the point standings right now. I believe you're 9th overall in the point standings after the big win against Maywood Hayes Center jumped you up quite a bit. But Kind of struggled the last 2 games to find the basket. Tonight again found it, but you got the W, and that's what's important.
Yeah, I've always said that after a game like Tuesday where you can't find the hoop, the offense isn't in rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to work yourself out of that, and it doesn't really happen in practice. You need to get back in the game. It would have helped if we could have seen 2 or 3 threes go in the first quarter. Sometimes that kind of jolts you out of it. But I thought the same thing after Cozad. We came out and played in Selma Myrna, and it was just when you play a tough, physical, really good defensive team like Norton or Cozad, sometimes it takes a minute to just get your confidence back and get feeling right. But it'll be nice here to have a week off, get back in the gym, see some shots go down. Hopefully, probably not feeling great about how we played tonight, but feeling good about the fact that we grinded it out, that we got the win. So now we can get back in the gym, get prepared for the run up to RPAC.
And so next Friday, you got a week off. Next Friday, you're going to take on Sutherland, team that's down record-wise right now, but you're going to their gym and it's been proven. I mean, not just against you guys, but against other. You got to play basketball. You got to be able to come and play, and you got to hit the shots.
Yeah, 100%. We have had some road woes this year. We kind of struggle to get going on the road. We shoot so many shots in our own gym. You just change one little thing, and sometimes it messes with guys. We got to see if we can kind of work to get over that. Find different ways to score. I haven't looked too much at Sutherland. I know they were really young last year. Yeah. And so, those guys are starting to grow up. Those guys are probably starting to get better. It was a lot of freshmen, so those guys are, second semester sophomores now, and they're probably improving quite a bit. But with this week and the lead up to it, we kind of felt that we could just focus on tonight. We don't need to be peeking ahead. It'll be good for our JV guys. They got a big tournament Monday night. So we're excited to get in the gym with them. They got their first win tonight, which was awesome. Coach Wood's just doing an incredible job with them. Continuing to keep them positive because it is tough sometimes when the scoreboard's going like it is for them. But he's keeping them positive. He's keeping them working. They're working really hard, and it was cool to see it pay off tonight with a win for our JV team too.
Well, Coach, thanks for coming out and visit with us. Congratulations on another win this season. Let's go get another one on Friday night.
Yeah, sounds good, Trent.
That was Cambridge Trojan head coach Clay Shepard. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here to wrap things up on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
This is Jennifer from Stockman's Bank in Bartley. We are a full-service bank proudly serving Southwest Nebraska and the surrounding areas. With locations in Colorado, Missouri, and Nebraska, we can provide you with everything from personal checking accounts to large commercial loans. Our friendly staff is ready to help with all of your financial needs. Stop by Stockman's Bank in Bartley or call 308-692-3333. We are a proud supporter of the Southwest Roughriders. Stockman's Bank. We're still the old reliable. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Honeyman Custom Chopping does more than just silage work, such as chopping, bagging, and packing. They do that very well, but Honeyman also specializes in swathing, merging, manure hauling, and grain hauling. Call Honeyman Custom Chopping today for a conversation about pricing and availability for your operation. Call 737-9159. That's 308-737-9159. And see their Facebook page to see some of their work. Honeyman Custom Chopping of Indianola, 308-737-9159.
Southwest Nebraska's sports leader is the HFRSN.
Country Radio 102.1 KZMC. Trent Florum and August Miller back here with you. I'm at Southwest. August is at the studios. Emma Cook. This is your Corbelli Physical Therapy post-game show. Corbelli Physical Therapy, located in downtown Cambridge, specializes in surgical rehabilitation, sports injuries, and chronic pain. Come in and ask about dry needling, a powerful therapy intervention used to restore movement impairment and restore function. They're committed to serving an area with high quality and affordable health care. Your hometown experts in pain management and rehabilitation. That's Corbelli Physical Therapy in downtown Cambridge. Final score once again, Cambridge 50, Southwest 45 in overtime. Our Amateurs Bar and Grill players of the game tonight for the Trojans is going to be Carson Trompke. 18 points for that young man tonight, 10 of 12 from the free throw line, and 8 of those, 8 of 10 in the overtime period. Also, Ben Hoberty added 9 points. He went 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Just a steady night again for Ben. That's what him and Creighton both seem to do, is just steady nights, steady nights, steady nights. And so Carson Trompke, Ben Hoberty, our Amateurs Bar and Grill players of the game. Join good friends for good food at Amateurs Bar and Grill on the highway in Cambridge. Once again, the girls lost tonight, 35-22. Really struggled for the first 3 quarters. Finally found it in the fourth quarter, but was down too much to come back and win that one. Our Amateurs Bar and Grill players of the game there were Elizabeth Kubik and Aaron Johnson. We're going to wrap things up. Don't forget, we'll be back next Friday and Saturday as the boys and girls take on Sutherland in Sutherland next Friday. Taco John's pregame show will start around 5 o'clock. The girls' tip-off is set for 5:30. Boys' action to follow. And then Saturday, they'll be back at home. The Maxwell coming to town. Maxwell Wildcats will come to town. That ball game set, I think, is at 4 o'clock is when the girls' tip-off is. So either 3:30 or 4 o'clock. We'll let you know on Friday night for sure. But so they'll be back in Cambridge taking on the Wildcats on Saturday. So Sutherland Friday night, Maxwell on Saturday afternoon, and then the RPAC tournament coming up starting the Saturday after that. I'll have one more game with Dundee County Stratton on Thursday. RPAC tournament will start on Saturday, and it will take place the whole next week. So that's all coming up. We're getting a lot of basketball going on here on the True Country Radio. So let's wrap things up. We'll be back here next Friday night. For all the folks at Hometown Family Radio, for August Miller back at the studio, I'm Trent Florham saying thank you for listening to high school basketball here on True Country Radio 102.1 KZMC.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network. Any use of this broadcast without the written permission of Hometown Family Radio is prohibited. Coverage on the Hometown Family Radio Sports Network has been brought to you by
Acres Equipment of McCook, Amateurs Bar and Grill, Bryco Pest Control, Brannick Truck and Trailer, Caleb's Custom Farming, Channel Seeds, Andrew Carpenter, Community Hospital, Corbelli Physical Therapy, Cross Creek Golf Links, Doyle Auto Repair, Faw Motor Company, Foster Sales, Go Light, Hitchin Hay Public Transit, Hogemeyer Seeds, Troy Wiestad, Henneman Custom Harvesting, Huxell Seeds, Jimmy John's, Corporate Seeds, El Bar El Angus, Lockenauer Jones Mortuary, Lord's Hardware and Appliances, MNB Bank, Mark's Pharmacy and Shirley Keys Coffee Shop, the McConville Agency, McCook Lettering, McCook Mechanical Services, Medicine Creek Family Dentistry, Mid-Plains Community College, Midwest Liberty Federal Credit Union, Pinpoint Communications, Red Willow Chemical, River Valley Services, Ruggles Seeds, Runza Restaurant, Samway Floor Covering and Furniture, Schaffert Manufacturing, Schaffert Repair, Southwest Farm and Auto Supply, Stockman's Bank, Taco John's, Tri-Valley Health System, Tri-Valley Medical Foundation, Viera Wireless, Waypoint Bank of Cambridge, Webb's Oilfield Service, Western Select Genetics, and Wild Side Embroidery.
For a copy of this broadcast and a list of future events, visit hometownfamilyradio.com.